what's up, guys? This is Trent, and today we're jumping right back into that foxhole and checking out some more BABYMETAL. This time it's their song Sis Anger live. I'm super excited to check this out. Now, if you're unfamiliar with BABYMETAL, BABYMETAL is a Japanese kawaii metal band, and it's currently, as of today, consists of two main members, Suzuka Nakamoto as Su-Metal and Moa Kikuchi as Moa Metal. However, in this performance here, we're seeing something a little bit different. This is, from my understanding, what they referred to at the time as Black BABYMETAL. Now, this one did not include Su-Metal. This was the unit of Moa Metal and Yui Metal. But unfortunately, we probably won't see this again because, from my understanding, Yui Metal is no longer with BABYMETAL. It says here in 2018, October of 2018, she left the band due to an undisclosed illness. However, it does say that she will possibly be returning to the stage as a solo artist. So it looks like she might be doing some solo work, just not with BABYMETAL. So I'm super excited to check it out. A lot of you said, hey, this is their heaviest song. You got to check it out. You like heavy, check this out. So I'm excited to check it out, guys. I will be, again, stopping a little bit more just because I'm trying to prevent that copyright nonsense because disputing takes forever. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's just jump right on in to some BABYMETAL. Look at that pyro. Look at that stage. That's awesome. Before this kicks in, we got to look. I mean, let's even go back. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Looks like they're in the middle of an arena here. So that's cool. Did they like maybe come up out of the floor here? Is that why they're standing on like a square? Is that... Sorry to stop it so early. I just thought this stage is pretty crazy. It just looks really cool. Let's see if we can get a shot of the crowd again here. There we go. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, the pyrotechnics, the screen up top that's wrapping all the way around. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, let's keep going. I'm waiting for just a low death metal vocal. All right, so far the instrumentation of the song has been absolutely killer. Uh-oh, it looks like my my dog moved my green screen, or unless I did it on accident. Look at that, we're revealing things. Uh-oh, scary stuff. But back to BABYMETAL. So far, I really like it. It's definitely heavy. Definitely got the heavy instrumentation. It does take some time to get used to, you know, especially me, you know, hearing the heavy instrumentation. And I'm waiting for somebody to come in and just start, you know, screaming. And then you hear the poppy vocals of the two young ladies here. So it's definitely kind of interesting. It still takes time to get used to, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, it looks like every single song that BABYMETAL does is choreographed. It's choreographed and it's well thought out. It's well placed. You know, a lot of you commented, you know, well, The comedy bands they're just performers. They're great, but they're just performers. They're not the ones writing the music. They're not the ones doing this. They're not, I understand that the girls don't write their own music. None of this is all scripted by songwriters in the background, which I'm not sure how to feel about that personally, because if I'm writing music and I'm a musician and an artist, I want to write about what I want to write about. I want my guys, playing guitar and bass and drums, I want them to be able to write music together and write what they want to write. So I'm still not entirely too sure how I feel about that. No one on that stage is writing their music. It's all written for them, which is obviously no different than ghostwriters in country music, ghostwriters in rap songs. But just for me, I personally wouldn't like that, because when I write lyrics, I want the lyrics to be written about, it's personal, or it's subjective. I want to go up there and I want to perform something that I've personally created. I'd have a hard time going up and performing something that someone's created for me. That would be difficult as a vocalist, at least for me, and that's just a personal opinion. Some people have no problem doing it, obviously. But it's great. It sounds good. And the musicians actually performing what is written, they're phenomenal musicians. So it's not to take away from that. Just personally, I would feel weird performing something that I didn't write myself. But let's keep going. Let's go back a little bit there and check out the crowd. I mean, that's just crazy. The amount of people that they're playing to. It's so cool. It's definitely so cool. And I'm sure that's all they've ever been used to playing to, as from the inception of BABYMETAL, who was basically created as a super group, from my understanding. They're probably only used to playing to large crowds like that. I'm almost curious as to what a band like this would do to playing a personal sized venue. Like playing up close and personal with fans, not in interviews, but actually playing their music on a stage where you can reach out and touch a fan. Because every stage I've seen them been just absolutely massive. There's been barricades, etc. I'm just curious what they would do playing with in an actual intimate setting or an intimate venue if they could pull it off. It's heavy. The song instrumentally is super heavy, and it's just killer to listen to. Mixed live very well. It sounds really well done. It looks like, again, this crowd here it looks like they're in some type of arena somewhere. But yeah, it's really cool. I am stopping it more, guys, to try to prevent copyright. Obviously, it's not going to really change anything. It's going to get copyrighted, I'm sure. And then I'm going to have to dispute it, and then I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight, because that's just how it works. But so far, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy BABYMETAL. And I'm not trying to take it away. It's just personal opinions when I said earlier that I don't know how I would do with performing somebody else's music that I didn't write, that was my own. But at the same time, this is supposed to be my band and the band that I'm a part of. It would just be weird for me to have ghostwriters. But that's not to take away from the band, not to take away from the talent. I still like BABYMETAL, but I can understand where people may come from when they say it's kind of gimmicky. Because it's basically someone who put together a group of people, musicians, and said, well, this is what you're going to play and this is how you're going to play it. So I understand, and I see the perspective of people who say it is gimmicky. I understand that perspective. But I'm also saying that I don't care. I like it. It sounds good, and I think that's where most people come from too. It sounds good. I don't care. It sounds good. I enjoy it. Whatever. It's music. That's what it's all about. If you enjoy it, that's what matters. Let's keep going. right, there you have it, guys. That was Baby Metal and their song "Sis Anger." I enjoyed it. I could definitely see where people say it's the heaviest one so far. I'd like to hear it actually recorded. It's fun watching them live. It's cool seeing them live. But I do also, if I'm choosing to listen to a lot of music, I like to listen to it digitally recorded. Just because that's why you go to a live show, to see them perform it live. Watching these live videos is cool. And I understand why you want me to watch them, because you don't get how good they are unless you watch them live. Well, that's not necessarily the case, but I've enjoyed it. Baby Metal's a great band. They're a lot of fun to watch. The instrumentals were super heavy. I'm still trying to get used to the kind of, with all of the other Japanese bands that I've been listening to have been primarily female. And I have to really get used to the kind of the more poppy side of the vocals, or however you would like to put it, because some people get angry that I call them poppy vocals. And they get really butthurt about it, but that's what it sounds like to me. So, Baby Metal is great. They're super talented. The choreography is, it's good. And sometimes I think that some choreography is good, but there can be a point where it's maybe too much. It becomes a dance routine and not a musical performance, but I guess that's personal opinion as well. But I think it still looks good. I think they have a lot of fun doing it, and I sure as hell couldn't do choreography for 2 hours straight if it's a 2-hour set. I mean, that's exhausting. So more power to them. It's great, and hopefully, we see more Yui Metal in the future. Maybe she comes back as a guest appearance in some of their songs, or something like that happens. I think that would be cool. But yeah, that's Baby Metal, guys. I think it's a lot of fun. Go check them out if you don't know who they are. Go listen. Keep suggesting some more songs if you want me to check out some more songs by Baby Metal, and I'll definitely check it out. It's been a lot of fun, and you guys have been great, giving me awesome suggestions, giving me awesome information surrounding the band. So it's definitely been really cool to check out, guys. So thank you so much to everyone who has checked out the videos, commented, liked, subscribed, etc. Again, you like what I do, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you don't, that's all right. No worries. Almost at that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm super excited to hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have merch in the description as well as my social medias. So, guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.